Right, chaps, we're back playing Pokemon Uranium.
Hello.
How are things, James? Have you recovered from yesterday's shocking reveal of?
I like I said, that did not happen. I hit my head clearly.
Yeah.
Bang my head in the Pokemon Center, and
It was all a dream.
no,
It was
that was all a dream.
Yeah.
It's all a dream.
Look, at least you're in some level of denial. You know, I appreciate that you're trying.
So we're heading west then at this
I
stage.
think we are heading west. Yes.
Well, even if it's just a bit of exploring.
Yeah, exactly. There we are. So we have our fire birdie, which means we can start
Wrecking shit.
Wrecking shit, exactly. Yes, very nice.
It does look like this is the you can tell which ones that effort was made with. Or like this was made by one artist and this was made by another.
Yeah, like we were talking about that with like Barul and Darul and all them. Like
yes,
like,
exactly.
Yeah. At least, as you said, like these ones are at least noteworthy. I've always found like the rule of thumb is like whichever ones are animated, you know, that kind of way.
Yeah.
So, okay, we have a battle. We're on the right track.
Okay. The lunge. Be grand.
I think I'll switch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of noting that we have a pretty bad defense, so I'm trying to kind of keep my birdie safe for now.
Grand. I do like this boyo.
He's good.
Actually,
I dig him. I really, really dig him.
Yep.
And he's just going to get better until he gets a fighting type move. That'll also come in handy.
Forget to look up when it evolves again.
I think it's more or less around the same levels as Ampharos, as far as I know.
Okay, so about 30-ish. That'll be grand.
Pretty much, yeah. I know it has a second Evo, so
Lovely.
I think it is more or less runs on par with Ampharos. Alright, I think that's... I forgot I had
That's as
19.
annoying as...
The cheek of a Pokemon to run the Yawn stat. Like, who does that nowadays?
It is still worth doing, like, just to be a dick.
Yeah, in fairness. It had its place.
Don't think any of us actually used it in the Pokémon series.
No, we didn't actually.
I think it was one strat that kind of always went by the wayside.
Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, there is a use for it, yes, but how... Are you willing to be that much of a dick? Like,
Oh, Mookie would be.
Yeah.
Mookie did rely on the sleep strat with Gen 1.
True,
Because,
he did. Yeah, he did, actually.
Oh, this one's new, is it?
This is Lunapup. We saw it first time in the town, and the second time was with He Who Should Not Be Named.
Right.
It's a ground fighting type.
Interesting.
Yeah, we saw this alongside another Pokemon called
fighting.
Miniat, and it's like a vampire cat. So it's kind of gone for like the, you know, those type of gimmicks.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think it's just like this thing you catch during the day and you catch Miniat during the night. So it's one of those Pokemon.
Yeah. And making fairly happy out. Woo.
Ooh, air cutter. Having some of that.
Ooh. More look at it now, I'm thinking, could it evolve into something like Ho-Oh?
Like might have the like same like move types, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I can't remember what type Miniat is. That might be. Yeah, I'll go with that shot. Hopefully, I could just bludgeon it to death.
Like
Which
it
is
is,
fine.
it does seem like a fairly heavy hitter. Ooh, poison, dark and flying?
I think it's Psychic Dark. I think.
Psychic and dark, okay.
Yeah. Actually, let's prove it there now. Let's see. Well, that was bite anyway. That's a sure sign of quality.
This is one thing that I think the games have spoiled us on, like the real games have spoiled us on in the last while, like getting that automatic, you're super effective.
Yes, I'm not a fan of that myself.
Once you're given that crutch, it's very tough to let go of it again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's handy if it's for the new Pokemon you don't know about, but otherwise, like, like if you're like ourselves, you kind of know them off the.
Oh yeah, but it's still still having that popping up saying like, oh yeah, you're safe to use is something that you can very quickly get very quickly take for granted.
Definitely, yeah. As you can see here, Minion has a pretty neat ability called Bloodlust. So he gets like a leech life effect off biting moves.
Lovely. But like Bashan has Moxie, which I love that ability.
I know.
It just turns the tide so quickly.
Yeah, exactly. I was playing another fan game there during our downtime, and it had obviously has its own new abilities themselves, and one of them was the same ability as Moxie, but for
special attack.
Special attack, yeah. And it was called Hubris, which I just think is a really good name for an ability. I won't say what Pokemon is for, because we might get to it still.
Oh, there's one for you. Have you ever had a team where you've run two of the same?
No, I never.
Two of the same thing in it.
No, I haven't.
I can't think of when the last time I would have done that would have been, but yeah, you can never seem to justify it.
No, I suppose I mean the only way you could justify it if you could would be two evolutions, but
yeah,
I don't think actually now that I think of it, I think there was the one time where I ran an Espeon and Umbreon.
Were you playing Colosseum at the time?
No, I think I was playing Crystal, and because in the grass in Goldenrod, before Goldenrod, you could get a Ditto. Yeah. I think I was able to get a Ditto that way, and it was handy enough to get, so we can get the Eevee and Ditto in the same town, and then have multiple Eevees, which was just super. Okay, I'll keep it locked now. This is Burby's Evolve form, by the way.
I do like that.
And it's animated as well, so they're really proud of that one.
Did we make a mistake in boxing Burby?
I think I'm happy with our Firebird now. Because I kind of assumed that Burby would turn out to be really good, and it just kind of hits a ceiling. Is the best way to describe it. But again, that's you're kind of expecting that as well. It's a Route 1 bird, so what else are you expecting really in that sense? Yeah.
Well, they seem to either be fantastic or just hello.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Yeah.
Now,
get away from that.
I intend to. As far as I know, I think that's supposed to be the a Carvanha analog.
Yeah.
But
I would have said that looks like Basculin.
Basculin would be a good shout as well, actually. It's purely it's prime for attack, and that's it. It's a glass cannon otherwise. But if you're kind of aiming under, if you're under leveled against it, you're kind of screwed a little bit. What was the water type in Sword and Shield that's very similar to that, actually? I can't remember its name offhand now.
Barracuda? No.
Yeah, that's it. Barracuda. That's it. It was kind of it's very similar in that sense where it's so it's such a glass cannon, but it's that's what makes it interesting, and perhaps a bit broken as well.
I wouldn't have even thought Barracuda was broken. I think I used it for all of 2 battles before I moved on to the next one.
I think it's once you put Acrojet on it, it becomes quite concerning because you can do you can do a whole lot of Hickory Pokery with Focus Sash and stuff like that. Cubify. Excellent. You having some of this?
Again, this one is just kill it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a handy one for us to kill as well.
So you get good EXP from it. Evolve form.
Exactly. Evolve form, yeah. So it also helps as well. It's a bug fairy, so it's going to do absolutely no damage to us at all.
Yeah.
It is well and truly dead in the water. Nice. An old man.
Wait, what was he saying?
Something like taking the lessons from his body. To be honest with you, I just skipped past him because I knew he was a nonce.
Okay, new Shuckle.
This is it's not as defensive as it looks, to be fair. I ran this in my original team and I was a bit disappointed by it.
It looks like something you'd be disappointed by.
It's grass ground, first off, and the problem with it is that it's I think the problem with it is that there's like actually a surprising amount of ice types in the game. So you kind of catch it, and once you kind of evolve it and use it, then suddenly every type it's weak to starts appearing. So you never really get a window to use it. But it's you know, and the moves aren't great either. You know, I should say. So it's a pity. It's kind of a wasted, failed experiment, if you like.
Yeah.
Hopefully bash on.
Well, they can't all be winners.
Exactly. That was the kind of main takeaway of this game. Was just like some things worked, some things didn't, and that's okay. So, actually, that Pokemon in particular has a very funny evolution setup, which I might explain if we get close to it.
But like by the sounds of it, that'll be way down the line.
No, I think in the Battle Beach City we can catch it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oof.
Battle Beach gives us a few like potential like locked in team members, you know. I just happened to go with the wrong one. Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Yeah. Man, Full Rock is so much better now with with Bubble Beam.
Oh yeah.
It's like night.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh man.
You nearly just make it substitute it in as starter.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's the thing with this game, like the Pokemon you do catch kind of fill the starter role a bit better than what you have, which is very, very odd. Like I've never seen. It's very rarely I've seen that. You know, like can you really say like anything else in the main games do that? You know, apart from maybe Ampharos.
No, I was going to say, because you kind of, there's plenty of times where you have a Shinx line, a Staraptor line. Yeah, there's always like the secondary, you know, this isn't going to be your starter, but here's another one for you in case there's one you like.
That's true. They always seem to have like a solid, like say, like electric
three-stager.
Go with it. Yeah, exactly.
Well, in the original games, your Nido line.
Yeah, Nido line actually. That's a good shout too. Yeah, and would you put Slackoth in that category? I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ralts.
Ralts, yes. Yeah, of course. How could we forget?
Yeah. Beat Up's one I never really got behind.
No, it was wasn't one of those ones.
Yeah, it was more just like this move takes too long. I'm going to
that was the thing, actually. It had like way too much setup for what it was.
Yeah. Great idea. Same as what's the move that takes one of your? It's like Purloin, one of Purloin's moves where it won't attack, but it'll use one of your teammates' attacks.
Assist. Yeah. That was Skitty's signature.
Skitty signature, right? Okay.
But Purloin, obviously, I think it was Herugly as well. Like any of those cats had them.
Yeah. Just like those are the kind of ones that no, I'm not going to go to the effort of trying to build something around this.
Yeah, it's a nice gimmick, is what I can say.
Yeah.
It's not something you can like put your hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. This one's talking street at us, therefore he's a cool trainer.
Oh yeah.
Here's this is S'more's Evolve form.
Okay, so are we going to get to see all of them now in the next wee bit?
I'd say so,
If this was the usual Pokemon game, this would be like all along this route you'll get the 3 forms.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, I think it's fairly well designed. I mean,
pretty much, yeah.
Maybe out of the 3, that's probably my favourite. You know.
So Fire Bug, Water Bug, and what was that? Electric Bug? Was it?
Electric Bug, yeah. We saw it there. It was Tricky.
Yeah.
Or Tricky, whichever they're calling it. Alright, this is the Hand Dragon. So.
Yeah, Bashan.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you just bludgeon it to death.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked before. Find me a place where it hasn't worked before.
Oh, yeah.
That was the wrong answer.
Well, just keep using Stomp now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fucking get the fuck down. Ooh, I was hoping for a critical there.
Yeah.
And one more peck would probably kill us, so... I'm gonna switch out. Save the XP.
Mm-hmm. So you sent in your grass type. That's a smart move. Big green play.
Well, no, it's not a flying type. It's just it's a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, speed advantage. Cheers, Origins. You were useless. Completely useless.
This is entirely the new strat. If in doubt, send out Falrog.
Okay, now you've angered the beast. This is what you call outstaying your welcome. And there we go. Good stuff.
There you go.
I think we're nice of someone to leave a rare candy just here.
I think it was that monster from the nightmares. Is it following us? Is it trying to lure us?
It's some sort of heffalump trap to catch you. Oh, look! It's James. It's your favourite. Look at you can tell it's running around at the speed of sound.
Again, it could have been so much better.
It's just so. This one in particular, I think, is it's up there for one of the worst drawn.
Yeah.
You know.
Like it's what electric and dark, or is it
electric
just
ground?
Electric ground.
I
don't think there even isn't an electric ground to have as a comparison.
No, there isn't, and there's a fucking good reason. It's really bad. There's so many very obvious weaknesses, you know. And
itself.
It's itself, yeah. So if it's weak to one of your own, to its own type, with exception to dragon and maybe ghost, you need to have a word with yourself. You know what I mean? And I suppose, and especially now, it's weak to grass and water, which are two of the most common types in the game. So, find me a reason to use this, you know. Again, I made that mistake initially because I was thinking, oh, that's going to be a speedster, it's going to be good. And it's not the fastest thing in the game. It's second or third fastest or something. It's completely pointless.
True, but kind of thinking how useful was something like a Molga, electric flying.
Maybe that's what they're going for.
Just that this is unique.
Yeah. This is the... I didn't actually think of it that way, that it's actually the Pika clone of the game. And they thought it'd be really clever by making it a fucking Sonic analog. Can't wait for Mario and Luigi to top up later on.
I hope you're joking.
So do I, James. So do I. Oh, get in there, Mankey.
Not mate. Nah!
Look, we'll take it. We'll take it. So Mankey's still doing bits for us here.
He is, yeah.
I figure I'd just kind of keep him in the team until, Bashon gets a fighting type under his belt.
Yeah, or, until you evolve him.
Yes, true.
He's... What level is he even now?
Mankey is 21.
Right, it's 28 he evolves at?
Yeah, 28, yeah.
I think that'll be, might be able to get that this episode.
Possibly. See how we're getting on. My priorities are elsewhere. I want to get the parrot and sheep up to standard.
Yeah.
To the standard where Falrog can kill everything in sight.
Well, that's already what he's doing.
Yeah, he really is. It's actually kind of overpowered at this rate.
We don't have an EXP share yet.
No, we don't. Oh, we do actually. No, we got it there in the... After the Garlikid thingamajig. I just haven't used it.
No, that didn't happen. So we don't have it yet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Of course it didn't happen. I'll just not upload that part to the Let's Play. We'll just go, seed missing for 20 minutes.
That's entirely what happened in my brain. Woo.
Fine, that's okay.
No, but if we do have an EXP share, maybe it's time to whip that out.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Ooh.
Odds and ends.
Haha, I think, yeah. What type is Abaddon? Is that just pure flying, or is it part steel?
It's normal flying, yeah.
Normal. The mur on it makes me think it'll be part steel.
This is what had me confused when I was playing this back again, because I was thinking, oh, I'll catch Burby and get a steel flying type, pretty handy, and it just never turned out to be. It just uses steel type moves, which is good. You know, nothing wrong with that. It was just the sheer fact of like, oh, I was hoping this would be a little bit better.
Yeah.